All right, so we're gonna talk about proper kennel behavior. As you can see, our dogs are expected to lay down when they're inside of their kennels. There's one dog over here that's not laying down. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him a 1-second tap on his working level. So that's the minimum amount for him to feel the stim and respond. So right now, just gonna, 1 second out of 6, didn't really feel anything. I'll hit a 9, I'll wait a bit, doesn't feel anything. I'm at a 12, he feels it. As soon as he moves, I'll give him a second and see if he will lay down. He didn't do anything, so I'll go again. Go again. And as he's moving, I'll wait for him. Good, because typically they'll start to move and then they'll lay down. So by the time your dog leaves here, they are going to understand that when they feel a tap from the stem, they're gonna understand that means lay down in their kennel. And that's helpful because when they're not walking around being anxious, there's going to be less accidents, less barking, less whining. It's going to help enforce that their kennel is a place that they go and relax in. It's promoting calmness in their crates. They're not scared, they're not sad. A lot of people think that the dogs are sad when they're being asked to stay in a down. They're not sad. And it's very helpful for dogs that have a lot of anxiety. It really helps give them something to think about, gives them some structure, and promotes calmness. So now we're gonna take Tip here. He's ready to come out and work, and he's expected not to rush out of his kennel when I go get him. So I'm gonna come up to his kennel. He needs to wait there until I invite him out of the kennel, even if the door's open. Good. And when I tell him his release, that means he can come out. Break. Good boy. And I'll show you a few times, because typically he gets pretty wound up. Good boy. Sit. Nope. Good. Kennel. Kennel. Sit. Good boy. If he were to rush out right now, I would shut the door and he would back up and I would try again. Nope. Sit. Good. And I give him a little bump on his e-collar because he knows how to sit at this stage. And he understands the stim means to sit. And I'll run that a few times. Even if the door is open, I haven't told him his release word yet. And this takes as long as it takes. If you've got a dog that's anxiously stepping and spinning and barking, this just takes as long as it takes for them to calmly wait for you. Good. Break. Good boy. So if you sit, if the dogs come out and they're super excited, they're being pushy, they're learning that they are getting released and they're getting rewarded for that behavior. So until they start displaying some calmness and some self-restraint when coming out of the kennel, they don't come out. It's as simple as that. Tip, when he came here, would explode out of the kennel. And after working these drills with him, he's understanding the way he gets out of the kennel is by being calm and waiting for his release. I'm Christina from Come and Train It, where we help dog lovers become responsible dog owners.